The city of Galveston, Texas was chartered in 1839 and was already well on its way to becoming a major U.S. port and thriving commercial center. The role of Galveston as the principal port and gateway to the Southwest during the 19th century has placed the entire city in a unique position in relation to the history of Texas. The city furnished shipping, goods, money, and transportation necessary to settle the state, nurture its trade, and help accomplish its independence. By the turn of the century, Galveston's population approached 40,000, and it seemed destined to become one of the biggest and most important cities along the Gulf Coast. Destiny, however, can have other plans, a fact that would become painfully clear on September 8th, 1900. On that fateful day, the Great Galveston Hurricane roared ashore, devastating the island city with winds of up to 140 miles per hour and a storm surge in excess of 15 feet. When its fury finally abated, at least 8,000 people were dead, 3,600 buildings were destroyed, and damage estimates exceeded $20 million, or $700 million in today's dollars. To this day, the 1900 Galveston hurricane remains the deadliest natural disaster in the nation's history. In his memoirs, meteorologist Isaac Klein referred to the morning after the storm as a most beautiful day. It was indeed a sunny, warm day, the kind of day people came to Galveston for at the turn of the century. But few visitors would walk the sandy shores for months after the infamous hurricane. In what has frequently been described as the city's finest hour, the citizens of Galveston displayed exceptional resiliency and determination. They decided to rebuild, and in so doing, achieved a remarkable feat of civil engineering. The feat of raising an entire city began with 3 engineers hired by the city in 1901 to design a means of keeping the Gulf in its place. By 1911, 500 city blocks had been raised, some by just a few inches, and others by as much as 11 feet. The most apparent of Galveston's efforts to prevent a repeat of 1900's devastation is the seawall. The current span of just more than 10 miles was built in 6 sections in a period of almost 60 years. The seawall was tested in 1915 when a Category 3 hurricane battered the coast with sustained winds of 120 miles per hour and a 16-foot storm surge. The city sustained serious flooding, and while the wall was damaged, it held up, preventing a great repeat of the devastation experienced in 1900. While Galveston never lived up to its full potential due to consistent natural disasters, the island city remains an important Texas port and a major draw for Texas tourism today.